Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and I'm an online reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and ThredUp. And today I have just a few things to ship out, so I figured I would show you how I do it in my chaotic mess of my reseller room. So when I sell something, first I print out my label, and then on the back I write what platform it sells on. That's Poshmark. It sold on 125. These are the BKE Harper Capris. My cost of goods was $5 or $2.50. I can't remember. And then I write how much it sold for, what my fee was, if there's any shipping, and what my net will be. I keep track of all this on all of them because I post on Instagram what I made for that day when I show my stack of sales. And then this also makes it easier for me to go to my spreadsheet. I will put all this information in, and then I will also write down, like on the Snoopy shirt, I will write down what my inventory number is so I can pull it. So first, we always do Mercari or eBay sales, because Poshmark you can use pretty much any priority mailbox, any priority mail envelope, but with Mercari and eBay it fluctuates. Sometimes it's USPS, sometimes it's FedEx. Oop, my hair is just doing what it's doing there. Like this Mercari is FedEx. And I sold these new, this is just a Kohl's brand. They didn't retail for much at all. I sold these for $8, but honestly I've had them for so long and I just really want to get rid of them. I think they're new for $15, so $8, like, yeah, I'll take it. I only spent $1 on it in Oklahoma. Since I already had it stored in this bag, I'm just gonna keep it in this bag. Take it shut. Now with FedEx, you can't use USPS, so I get boxes from my neighbors, and I also save them from whenever I get Amazon packages, Walmart deliveries, anything like that, because you can reuse them. Alright, so there's some room in there, and I don't want it to move around, so I'm going to put some paper in there. I'll show you this bin over here is full of packing supplies. I got bubbles, bubble wrap, and paper. Now when we moved to North Carolina, the military moved us, so they use an abundance of paper, and I have kept a lot of boxes of paper. Still a little bit movement. There we go. I'm gonna tape. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be using FedEx anymore when it comes to Mercari sales, because their shipping cost is about to go up. So I'm going to have to probably reevaluate some stuff, but I mean, it's the name of the game. Free shipping is just kind of out of the question. Shipping is getting way too expensive. Add it to my chair, put that up here. Alright, next we'll have the peanut Snoopy. There's my 89, and I have all these spread around the room. And I put this up here so I can reuse the bag. Open it up, make sure. Now this was sold to a guest buyer, which really shocked me, but hey, I'll take it. So a guest buyer on Poshmark means that they found it on Google with a Google search, and they just created an account real quick just to purchase this. And this sold for $12. I got it for $1.25 in Oklahoma. So I'll take it. I'll take $9 profit. Almost $9 profit. So I put it in there, and then I put a little thanks. It says thank you for supporting our small business. And then let's use the padded flat rate because I don't have any tie-back envelopes. You know what? No, I'm gonna go get some tie-back envelopes. Okay, I'm back. Got some more envelopes from my garage. Stick them in here. I don't have enough room up here to really store all my shipping supplies, so I have a cabinet in the garage that I store most of it in and just bring up a little bit at a time. So, I'm going to stick it in this tie-back envelope. On these, I like to put the label on first because it's kind of difficult to put on after you get something in there. I also don't trust the adhesive, so I do tape the sides. I really need to get a tape dispenser. Already put a sticker on. So I'll put this sticker right here. Like that one. Next are these BKE Harper. Take one good look at them just to make sure I didn't miss any stains or anything. I've done that a couple times while I was packing up sales. I noticed a stain, and then so I looked up my listing and realized that I did not disclose it. So when that happens, one of two things happens. I either message them and be like, hey, do you still want this, or do you want to cancel? A couple of times they respond, sometimes they don't respond, and I don't send it. And then I will try to get that stain out. If I can't, then I will just relist it and just mention the stain. I did that once on a a Miss Me pair of jeans, and I sold them originally for, I think, $25. And she never responded to me, so I just canceled the sale and let her know, hey, there was a stain. If you want to buy them again, they'll be relisted. I couldn't get the stain out. I got it to fade a little bit, but I couldn't get it out completely. So I relisted it, mentioned the stain, and it actually sold for more. So, you know, not a bad deal. I usually don't put items in a plastic bag before I put it in the padded flat rate because they're pretty good on their own. This is a pair of 9 West jeans, Heidi pull-on skinny. 9 West isn't like a great brand, but if I get it for really cheap and it's a bigger size, I'll pick it up, especially when it's the jegging, because the bigger sizes in the jegging style sell good for me. Oh, see? I need my lint roller. I've also kind of, I try not to pick up a lot of black because it is just so hard to keep black clean and to photograph it. horrible. I don't use, what's it called? I don't use stock photos because it's kind of illegal, because that's a copyright thing. And honestly, I feel like it would take more time to try to save the stock photos, make sure it's in square mode to be able to upload into the platforms. Now, sometimes I will go ahead and load the screenshot into List Perfectly so I have an idea. And sometimes I will use it, but I do not ever use them as my first photo. I will use them as, you know, second or third or so on. There are some companies that have people on staff that specifically look for people using their photos. Yeah, I don't want any part of that. I don't want to chance my business being taken away from me for doing that. People do all the time, and hey, if you're going to do that, more power to you. I just don't want to. And I also feel, I don't know, part of me feels like it would take more time. And with doing this, being a mom and a wife, I ain't got time for that. Alright. There we go. Alright. Here's a little tour of my setup here. I have, you know, some polys and clear bags for protection. These are some shipping envelopes for padded flat rate, the tie back. I have like colored denim and different colored pants over here in those bags, and then those are all my very random inventory boxes. So this is just it for now. This is not our, you know, our forever home. So I'm kind of only doing, you know, as organized but as less as possible, because I'm going to have to change everything again when we move. Luckily, we're only moving in the same neighborhood, but our house that we want just isn't available yet. So we're waiting for them to move. It's not a great elaborate setup, but it's something, and it works for me for now. Sometimes it gets a little chaotic when I underestimate a size or overestimate a size, and I have to go searching for boxes and whatnot, but I love doing this. I very much enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. I have more what sold, unboxings, thrift hauls, possibly more what or ship with me's. If you guys want to see it, I'm gonna get these to the post office and do a little bit of photographing and listing some more items. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one.